Hey guys, it is Michelle and I am very excited. I won another item off of Listia and this one is probably one of my favorites thus far. Now, being which because there's something in that came with this that I was actually going to purchase on eBay, but then I discovered this one on Listia and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. So, let's get started. This is the main reason why I bidded on this. I actually had this particular item as a child again, one of those things that was destroyed. So I was going to go on eBay and they had this, I think it was around $10 with shipping. So when I found it on Listia, I was super excited. So here it is. This is nothing more than just a puzzle. This is made by Golden, like the same company makes the books. And this just has this really adorable little troll skier on it. It's just a cardboard puzzle. So you can see, it's just a little cardboard puzzle. But this was one of those things that I adored as a kid. I spent, I don't know how many hours playing with this puzzle. I loved it so much. And again, it kind of goes with my whole troll collection thing. So I'm not going to seal it or anything. I'm probably just going to like put it in plastic or something like that, or just hang it the way it is because the pieces don't come out very easily. However, this is the main thing that I wanted, but the happy bonus is this. Now I've tried using it, unfortunately we'll get into that when I'll show you. This is Norfin Troll Village playset. This is a Colorforms playset, guys. Now, I had a Beauty and the Beast Colorforms amongst a couple other different ones, and I loved Colorforms as a kid. They were something that was really fun, especially if, like, you're a parent and you need something for your kids to do in the car. Colorforms were the thing to go with. This doesn't have a year on it, but I believe, let's see if I'm lucky. I know they were popular in the 80s and in the early 90s, but I don't think they were much popular after that. But anyway, this is a troll set. Look at how cute they are. So I'm going to open it and show you, because this was used. I mean, the box itself is a little old and dilapidated, but I really don't care about that part. Anyway, so this is what a Colorform kit would look like. You had your little sticker sheets here. And then you had your little playset. So this is like a little world. This is the Norfin Village. So, I'll show you. Little homes. It's really cute. It's almost like a Smurf village. It's kind of got that Smurfy feel to it. Anyway, Colorforms aren't actually stickers. They're little pieces of plastic that would magically stick to this. I think it was kind of like a static cling thing. It says Colorform plastic sticks like magic. I've tried sticking these to the set, and they don't stick very well anymore. I think the, not elasticity, I think the static cling that was once there is no longer there. But they stick to this paper still that they came on originally. Now, I know that there was like a white sheet over it, but that was removed over time just so they could stick better to the sheet. But these are the little troll stickers, so to speak, or the Colorform pieces. So you got this little guy. And you got this one. I love the faces on these. You got a princess. Here's a bride and groom. And their little accessories. There's a little princess one right there. This one's probably one of my favorites. I love the face on that one. Little pieces there. Really cute. And this one's got some really, so there's 2 sheets on here. So actually, you know, a decent amount to play with. And these guys' faces are adorable. I like Norfins. Actually, there's very few trolls that I don't like. So here you have a wizard, which kind of goes with that whole Smurfy feel. He's a little army one, a firefighter. This little guy is a little baseball player. Whoop, little baseball player right there. What else do we got? We got a 50s themed one in a little poodle skirt. I think the one underneath her is a chef. So here's a little 50s theme. There's a surgeon. There's a little chef. And that guy in the corner looks like a nurse. This one's a little nurse. The surgeon. Looks like a little police officer. But really cute. But these are little pieces of plastic. Here, let me peel one off to show you. gently. So that's all it is a piece of plastic, as you can see. And it's supposed to stick. Oh, this one sticks. Well, sort of. He doesn't really stick very well, but you could do like little scenes. Maybe I'll put him on the bridge here. And you could like do little like, just like make little scenes and play with it. But see, they don't stick as well as they did back in the day though, but this is very old. But these guys stick really well to this like little sheet of paper. Well, not really a sheet of paper. It's kind of weird. It's almost like magnetized. I used to think that this was like magnetized for some reason, but they're not. They're just little pieces of plastic. However, it's awesome because I did have color forms as a kid. Like I said, I had a Beauty and the Beast kit, and I loved it to pieces. Literally, it actually worn out, and over time, like, the pieces got lost. But it was one of those things that was just awesome to, like, on long car rides and stuff, to have a color form kit. It didn't make a mess. It was all neatly packed within its box. This was, like, the thing. It's actually a shame that they don't, still make stuff like this today. I guess with like iPhones and stuff today and like the electronics that we have today, you go in the car, I mean the cars themselves have DVD and Blu-ray players in them, so I guess something like this really doesn't have a place in today's world. I don't know. I'm more, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm more into the imagination and like the education and part. I mean, not that the shows that the kids watch today aren't educational. There are quite a few good ones that are. But there's something about, like, you know, because we had, like, special kits that we would only use in the car. Like, those little booklets that came with a special marker, and you could color it in, and colors would appear, and magical things would appear. I know they still make them. I forget what they're called. They're like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, comment down below. They came in like every licensed character you can think of. I know I've seen them at Five Below. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Like the marker was either like orange or red and with white on either side. And it had no color. It was just like, almost like a counterfeit pen in that sense. It was just clear. It didn't have a smell or anything. It didn't write on anything. It just wrote on these pages and would either make it colored or it would make something appear on whatever paper you were drawing on. They were actually kind of cool. So, like, we would have those only for, like, long trips. And then this, because, I mean, there was no TVs in cars back then. You know, we kind of were roughing it. But I really liked these kinds of things. I thought it was awesome. And then, like, the little tiny, like, little itty-bitty Monopoly set that we would only play with in the car. So, I mean, this was the main thing that I wanted because this was something I did have in my childhood. A lot of the toys that I've been getting recently weren't, like, my new Trolls weren't exactly, I mean, I collected Trolls, but they weren't, like, the exact ones I had as a child, you know what I mean? But this was something that I did have, and I was actually going to purchase it on eBay. So, I was so glad to get it on Listia for free. This is so awesome. I'm not sure how, because I really got to, the Trolls have got a little cray-cray. We're going to have to do an updated Troll video eventually, because I had to redo the shelves a little bit and stuff like that, because it's, I mean, I'm proud of it. I love my Trolls, but these pieces are definitely something that need to be added, like, somehow to the collection. And this is something I've been meaning to do a video on for so long, but I wasn't sure really how to do it. But anyway, color forms were definitely the thing. I really do think that they should bring this back. There were so many different kits. Honestly, if you look up color forms, here I'll show you. If you're not familiar with this, if you are from a newer generation than what I am from, and you've never heard of color forms, you can definitely look them up. They came in every character you could possibly think of. And if you are from my generation, you guys are going, oh my god, I remember that crap. Yeah, I loved color forms. I don't know why it was so, like I said, they're just pieces of plastic that would stick to the playset. Like I said, these ones don't anymore. But there was something amazingly fascinating about these. I could play with that for hours, making up different little scenes. I mean, I was one of those children that could keep myself quite entertained for a very long period of time all by myself. You give me something like this, and I am good to go. I was quiet, you didn't hear from me. So this was like, just like moving them around, and like my Beauty and the Beast one had 3 or 4 different dresses for Belle, and there was 2 or 3 different versions of how she looked. So, oh my gosh, I had a great time. I know that they also had like fashion doll ones. They really had them for everything. It was great. So I never had the pleasure of actually owning this particular set as a child, but I have as an adult, and it is just awesome. And like I said, actually, I would have been happy with just the lid of the box, if you want my honest opinion, because this is just so darn cute. Look, they're so cute. I just want to squeeze them. That's like, I think, one of my favorites in this set. They're so darn cute, but that's exactly what you would do. Like, they have them, like, just pile them all up. There's 1 or 2 more things that I want to add to my troll collection that I'm in the process of trying to get. It probably will not be until after the holidays, though, but when I do, you guys will be the first to know about it. I've been looking and looking and looking, and I think I finally located one. So, like I said, it's going to wait till after the holidays because things are getting a little crazy right now. And there's a few things going on personally that my grandfather is sick. So, I haven't got any updates on that yet, but there's been some, like, there's been a lot of things going on. I'll have to do an updated, like, life video eventually. But it's been cray-cray. It's been definitely cray-cray here. So, anyway, I'm sure you guys are probably getting sick of my troll videos, but as you know, I have an obsession with them. They're just so ugly, they're cute. And these were definitely a find that I thought were incredible. Like I said, if you guys haven't joined the Listia community, I strongly urge you to do so. It is one of my favorite things. Like I said, I didn't know that this particular place had existed until I found it on Listia when I was just looking up for trolls. And this was great. This was absolutely a wonderful find. You can find these on eBay, but I mean, if you can get it for free, why not? So typically, if I'm looking for something that I'm ready to purchase, I actually go on Listia now to see if I can bid on it with my credits and get it for free as opposed to spending money. So if you're thrifty like I am and you're a collector of things, or even if you're not, you can get, I've got OPI polishes on there. So it is great. So I definitely recommend you checking it out. So like I said, this was just something that was awesome. It was just a bonus as far as I was concerned. Whereas the main thing that I wanted was this tiny little puzzle, because this was something I actually had as a child. So absolutely awesome. And this was actually made in the United States. That is so totally cool. It actually says made in the USA. Something that's rare, and this is dated 1992. So it's up there. It's actually getting up there. Like, to me, and it's probably gonna sound weird, but to me, like, the 90s weren't that long ago. And then, like, thinking of the 2000s, I kind of still feel like 2003 was kind of yesterday. I feel like I've lost time. Somewhere, I've lost, like, 10 years. I don't know where they went. But I've lost 10 years somewhere in my life. Because I'm like, wait a second, when did we get to 2014? I don't remember hitting 2014. I honestly can remember 2000 and thinking, oh, okay, the age I am now times this will be, well, not far from where I am right now. So it's like, holy cow, where did those years go? It's kind of crazy. So anyway, I think I'm done rambling on. So anyway, guys, like I said, if you haven't checked it out, you gotta go to Listia. You can find Coach, you can find Dooney & Brook, you can find all kinds of amazing goodies. Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secrets, anything and anything that you can think of. There's even some amazing, like, antique. If you're a coin collector, there's coins on there. There is everything, absolutely everything. I know that I talk about this all the time, but it's just one of the things that I absolutely love. I get rid of things I don't need anymore, that are still good and I don't want to throw away, and get things that I really want. So, like I said, they don't endorse me in any way, shape, or form. But if you want to, I'm here, Listia, just saying, you know, give me some extra credits here for me to bid on other things. I'm kidding. But, yeah, I'm not endorsed by Listia or anything like that. I just think that it's an awesome website. It's definitely one of those things, especially if you're thrifty like I am, or if you're just wanting to find, like, a way to get rid of things and, you know, get new things without spending money. I mean, it's, you know, it's tough times. You know, you gotta save your pennies where you can. And why not? I mean, there's things that I had that I loved one minute, and now I'm like, I don't need this anymore. Instead of, like, throwing it away, you get a couple credits for it. and then you get something else. So anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and don't forget, if you haven't checked it out yet, check out my giveaway I got going on. It is a really hot bag from Bob Mackie. I think you would love it. And I'm doing the giveaway till right before Christmas, so that if you want to give it as a gift, you know, there you go. It's kind of like Listia. It's a free thing. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.